Buy void if open type stickers. When you're returning or selling an item, you can say the item was new refurbished. Miscellaneous. You can buy several different kinds online, and if you use it to return an item, the retailer may think that it is unopened and not give any hassle about returning opened items. If you sell, it may prevent the buyer from trying to defraud you, or they may think it's worth a little more since it really hasn't been used. If your watch battery died, take it to the brand's retail outlet and tell them you just had it changed a month or two ago. They should change it for free because it was originally a bad battery. Befriend a doomsday prepper. There's a good chance the shit they're preparing for never hits the fan, but if you're close, you might get included in the survival plan. Miscellaneous. And if that doesn't work out, you know where they live and some potential weak spots of the fortress. Need a private room to study, but all the rooms are taken? Go into one of those rooms, turn the TV on and refuse to turn it down, cough every 20 seconds, and you'll have the room to yourself in no time. Thanks, asshole. Don't want to pay for airport parking? Park at a nearby hotel with free parking and use the airport shuttle to get to your terminal. If someone rear-ends you and blames your tail light being out, take them to court because your lights are broken anyway. No proof they weren't 100% functional if they're smashed. 15 comments. You notice a restaurant closed, check if they're open on Seamless. If they are, place an order with them, and when it's cancelled, usually in about an hour, you automatically get a $5 discount on your next Seamless order. Mail letters for free. Put your address as the to and the destination address as the return. Drop in public mailbox. All of the heartfelt sentiment of a handwritten note, none of the cost. Unprepared for your presentation tomorrow and in college? Wait and study in the same classroom until the building closes, then fuck up the projector and its wires to get an extension. 15. When someone tells you the equivalent of "I believe you'll succeed at this," ask them to make a wager on it with you betting against yourself. This can work for interviews, tests, doctor's results, etc. It's a win-win situation. You either get what you want or get paid. If they refuse, obviously they aren't as genuine as you thought. Don't need a membership card to buy alcohol from Costco, and it's the cheapest around. To secretly record something, just tap the microphone icon in the Google search bar on your phone and listen back to the recording in your profile settings later. Works with any voice assistant as well. Increase your wait at urgent care by telling them you are having trouble breathing. If you live in the USA, you know how bad the urgent care waiting room is and how long it takes when you need to see a doctor. When you check in, simply tell the person that checks you in what is wrong plus breathing problems, and they prioritize you. To remove an ad on a website, right-click on the ad and then click Inspect Element. A side tab will appear, some text will be highlighted with a blue BG. Right-click on the blue BG, then click Delete Element. Works in most desktop browsers. Irk Mobile doesn't have Inspect Element. Every time you see your crush, give them their favorite candy. This way you will create a Pavlovian association, and after a while, for some reason, they will always be excited to see you. 20. Got pregnant in a heavily Christian family? Just say Jesus impregnated you. Tired of keeping your computer from sleeping while working from home? Change settings to stay awake indefinitely. Can confirm you can completely leave for hours and your computer will still show that you are active. 5 comments. How to avoid holding babies. Social. The following steps will ensure that no mommy or daddict ever force you to put your arms around their weird little crotch dumplings. When mommy daddict approaches you with the spawn, utter the usual "ooh how cute" bullshit. In 99.999% of cases, the dose of bullshit does not satisfy them, and the breeders will expect you to hold the shit machine. Do not panic. At first, refuse politely. Hopefully they'll stop asking. However, if brain damage by baby has rendered mommy daddict incapable of understanding what the word "no" means, then pretend to have a coughing fit. And not the polite cute little coughs that make people stroke your back. I'm talking the scary kind. The kind that makes people get the fuck away from so that they don't catch whatever ungodly, straight from Satan's lab virus you're carrying. After approximately 3 minutes, act as though you've recovered. Tell them you've been sick and don't wish to infect the germ magnet. If they're any kind of sensible, they won't let you near their thin sack of organs for a very long time. You get receipt from McDonald's. There is an offer where you get a discount for a Big Mac meal if you do a questionnaire. At the end you'd get a code, but you can write any combination of numbers on the blank spaces on the receipt. They won't check the code anyways.